Hello everyone, it's Nick here. I'm looking at Target Renegade, or Renegade II on the ZX Spectrum 48K, largely regarded as a classic in Spectrum circles and gaming circles in general. It was published by Imagine Software in 1988 and is the sequel to the rather splendid Renegade. It's a beat 'em up if you hadn't already noticed. Now the gameplay takes part in a place called Scumville, very nice place. And it's set over 5 stages, involving the multi-storey car park, a seedy street at night, so a seedy street in Scumville, that sounds good, the park, the shopping mall, and then culminating at the bar. Also come out on the Commodore 64 and the Amstrad CPC, and I think the NES. This will be a rather quick view. We'll try and do the first stage, the multi-storey car park. It's for 1 or 2 players, but there's only me here as per usual, so here we go. Whoops, and we just got run over by a motorbike. I should have jumped. So you can punch and kick and do leaping jumps. And leaping jumps are critical if you want to be any success. Occasionally, one of the enemy will come on with a lead pipe or something, and you can actually knock him out and then get the weapon, which makes the game a whole lot easier. Graphics are really good, animates really well for the Spectrum, and yeah, this is a great one, I can tell already. Really nice game. This is the 48K version, I believe the 128K. I had a bit more music playing in the background, but I'm playing the 48K version because the 48K computer is the one I owned. And it's all about nostalgia. Now the time's ticking down in the middle. We take too long dawdling, waiting for each character to come on the screen. We'll run out of time, so we have to progress it a bit. And there's a man with a lead pipe or an axe or something, so he could be a problem. Now he's just dropped the weapon. I haven't really got time to pick that up at the moment. So we're at the top floor of the multi-storey car park. We'll get to the end, get in the lift, go down the level, and have to do that a couple of times. Yes, I definitely need to get that weapon. You start with 3 lives. You see my energy in those yellow boxes there. So we're about halfway down. Right, so the leaping kick is by far the best way of attack. In 2-player mode, this is rather cool. 1 player, you've got a bit more work to do. But the maximum enemy on the screen at any one time, I believe it seems to be 3. Definitely on this first stage. The second level, the seedy night, you are against actual women of the night, fighting them. There's different enemies in each stage. I think the park you're against skinheads. I think it's done that to save on graphics, to be honest with you. When my guy falls down, the gameplay seems to pause a little bit, but they're all waiting for me to get up, obviously. So the animation is programmed against the movements I'm doing, which is quite clever. So they're waiting again. Get up, get up, get up. Good. The danger of these sort of games is when the enemy get each side of you. Let's see if I've got time to pick that pipe up, which I haven't. He's picking it up. Really, really well coded, this one. I'm really impressed with it. I thought Renegade 1 was a good game, but this is better than that, because it's like stage-based. The original Renegade was stage-based as well, but this has got more movement involved, and that's a cool animation going down as well, so a big tick for that too. In a lot of polls, this game comes within the top 10 of Spectrum games of all time. Have I ever comprised my top 100? I don't know, it might very well do. It's a good example of the genre, and I try and think of other games on the ZX Spectrum which are as good as this, and I'm struggling. Much better than the Double Dragon series, which is a bit of a shambles on the Spectrum. It's a bit of a shambles on the Commodore Amiga as well. But Imagine have done a very good job with this one. So we're going from left to right this time. Then we'll get to the first stage, 3rd level of the multi-storey car park, and then we're there. So this obviously exits on a seedy street, which exits onto the park, which exits onto the shopping mall, which exits onto the bar, and that's when we meet Mr. Big, or his equivalent, and must kick his head in or smash him to a pulp. Nice use of colours. Characters go a bit see-through every now and again, but it's as to be expected on the ZX Spectrum. They blend into the background. If it had been solid colour, it would have led to some horrendous colour bleed. So they've done okay. The character looks like he's leaning backwards a bit when he's walking along, but I'll forgive it for that. Good stuff. Pity I can't get in the lift before I beat this guy up, but that's the way it's activated. But he should be easy pickings now, this person. Right, there we go. He's dead, so let's get in the lift. Why couldn't we have just gone from the top floor to the bottom floor? I do not know. This is the last motorbike, and I've done that correct. He's not going to be happy. His motorbike's driving to work without him. They're not going to be impressed with that. Right, I back up, leap, jump. That's the way to do this sort of thing. 2 players, enemy on the... Right, 3, that's your maximum. And 1 with a bit of a copper pipe in, or an axe, or a golf club maybe. It's a mallet, is it? A croquet mallet. As soon as 1 dies, he's replaced by another fellow. Right, pick this up. Right, we should be okay now. All line up, and I'll clobber you all together. Unless that bloke stays at the top. It's just 2 left, is there not? Yeah, no, 3, still alive. Boof. 1. Boof. 2. Boof. They've got a terrible strategy, this enemy. Oh, he's grabbed me from behind. Reverse kick. I need to get that pipe again. So we'll just do stage 1 here. Be a rather quick review. Great 8-bit graphics. Always give me a warm feeling, these sort of games. I don't think Target Renegade was in the arcades. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know the first one was. This is a bit where everyone now comments below saying, Target Renegade was, you nincompoop. Well, that's what it's all about, this channel. I might not get everything perfect. It's a bit of sharing the knowledge. We want a bit of community spirit. Hopefully that comes across. We're having a bit of fun with it, really. Right, two idiots to kill still. Boom. 4. Is he dead? No, he'll be dead now. Don't get up. Pretend to be dead. Well done, you. And that's stage 1 of Target Renegade, or Renegade II. Nice gentle music. So I think we'll leave it there. That was Renegade II, Target Renegade on the ZX Spectrum 48K, published by Imagine in 1988, and a really cool beat 'em up. Thanks for watching as always. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe. Until next time, take care and goodbye.
Goodbye.